Morning, welcome Jordyn Burke from JB Electrical around the Smoko Table with Skillinvest. Well, firstly, welcome Jordyn.
Thanks, mate.
Thanks for having a chat with us this morning. We'll just want to get a little bit of history in that. You've been through our career pathway for working, apprentices and all that. So, firstly, tell us a little bit about your history with us.
Started my apprenticeship with Hoppers sort of 2008 range. I moved back from Queensland, and from day dot I was with Skillinvest. Wonderful for my development and the Skillinvest organisation. I mean, from organising trade school and back then you had vouchers and all that sort of stuff, and it was all organised. So for a bloke that wasn't quite organised at 18, 19 year old, it was pretty good.
So, Jordyn, you've been through the apprenticeship system with Skillinvest. You've got Jeremy Hardigan, he's also you're qualified out here, he's gone through the same system. Ashton, you had him for a couple of years at school base, you were telling me earlier on.
Yep.
And now he's your apprentice.
Yep.
And also, I know you're pretty busy, you've put young Zave on as a work experience kid, which is a great way of looking at trialling young guys for apprenticeships coming through as a career pathway. So I think it's fantastic what you're doing at the moment for that, and it gives you a good look at kids out there.
For sure.
So, can you tell me how and why Skillinvest has helped you and your business?
Well, sort of similar to what I said about my development as an apprentice, but just the sort of the peace of mind, really. It's just the fact that I don't have to worry about the organisational side of things. It's more just focusing on the work.
So it's freeing your time up
to
do the important stuff.
And that's important. Yeah, when really on that side of it. It's not something that is really sort of, in my wheelhouse. So having that organisation all done does help. And
fantastic.
I mean, Ashton started as a school base, so that was handy as well. Because really, until I sort of went through and spoke to Skillinvest, I wasn't even really sure that was available. So that helped as well. Because I didn't have to commit to 5 days a week straight away when I was just starting out myself.
Yep.
And that was beneficial. Yeah.
Fantastic, that's good. So it really works well, you're really comfortable with the whole concept of it. So you also got a dedicated consultant there to help you through your business and the apprentice as well. The consultant provides that bit of support and assistance, we're hoping.
Yeah, absolutely.
But tell me, how do you find that support from your consultant?
Yeah, and like Eastie's wonderful. Like, there's really, whether it's a phone call, text, anything that I need, there's always a reply, but also too, he's on the front foot a lot, which is really good. His ability to I guess problem solve, really, that's the key, and he keeps Ashton in check as well too, which young blokes need, which is good. So and Eastie's known him a long time, but Eastie's a ripping fella on that side of things too. But it's really just that the contact to having it comes back to the organisational. Sort of set up, which is great.
Yeah, and hopefully he's got all the right answers for you too.
Yeah, absolutely. And if he doesn't, he finds them. That's the thing. There's been a few, which is never really a big issue, but when you ring up, he says, "Look, I'm not quite sure. I'll get back to you." And there's always a solution, and that's what I like. So
fantastic, mate. So for other employers out there that want to use our services or anything like that, so what are the benefits by using Skillinvest?
I think. Well, it's freeing up the time. That's the key, to focus on your business and taking all, besides work, taking all that responsibility out of your hands. And that's the key. That's what I like. And I guess it's really, the expertise that you need is through you guys. Every pathway, whether it's funding or whatever, you guys are across. So that helps as well.
That's what we want to do. We want to free you up so you can go and make your money and enjoy your job too. So, Jordyn Burke from JB Electrical, thank you very much for your time.
No worries.
And look, that's us around the Smoko Table from Skillinvest.